everybody, welcome to Wip Wednesday. I am Chunky X Avocado, aka Paige. If you're new, hello. I post every week about what I have been working on with crochet projects every Wednesday. I'm not really on a schedule as far as time, but I'll post when I post. And welcome to the channel. So I didn't have anything started last week, but I did get a little bit of inspiration to do some some clown items, which sounds a little silly, but I am in a group where we take photo sets and like do photo shoots frequently throughout the month. So we have Carnival Day coming up at the end of February, and in order to prepare for it, I decided I would go with a clown theme. A lot of us chose clown theme. And I made some things, which I'm really excited about because they turned out super cute. So first off, I made these. So they look like scrunchies, but they're actually little tiny bracelets. And since they're just for me, and like I know that they will slip on relatively easily, I didn't like put any string or anything with them. I didn't put any elastic in them. So these aren't actual scrunchies. These are just ruffles. I also made a matching collar to go with it, which does have a little tie in the back. So I found this idea on YouTube actually. So I am actually going to link that in the description so you guys can check it out if you want to see the tutorial on how to make this. It's super, super comfy, and I thought that it would be a lot heavier than it feels, but it's not. Which could just be the yarn. I also made one last thing. This hat, this cute little party hat. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I think that I'm going to take some elastic and like put this in here so I can position it how I want. And then just have it under my chin or behind my head and just like tuck in the elastic band with some bobby pins or something. But this was super fun to make. I had never made a little party hat like this before, but I think that this is a really cute idea, and I might see if I can make some for my niece's birthday this summer. Not like this exactly, but maybe some little princess ones or something. I think that she would like that. Speaking of my niece, I made her some things this week. Let's get these taken off first before I show you guys. Fun fact, I also love clowns, which is why I chose like carnivals, clowns. That's why I went that route versus anything else. Ooh. Yeah, so I've just been tying this with a little bow. Nothing super extravagant, nothing fancy, but the colors are beautiful. I can't remember the name of this yarn exactly. I know it's from Red Heart, and it is a 4-weight, but it works up like a 3. Like it's really squishy, soft yarn, and it's super, super comfy. I need to check that out. I will look and put that in the description as well. But back to what I was saying. I love clowns. I actually considered being a professional clown and doing professional clowning for a few years. Like I really seriously considered it. Unfortunately, I have way too much anxiety for that, so I didn't follow through on it. But yeah, I was really inspired when we decided we were gonna do like a carnival day. So yeah, I think they turned out really cute. Let me know what you guys think. On to the other items that I have made. So first up, I made this cute little heart pendant for my niece. I'm assuming she will probably want to put it on a necklace, something like that. You can see that there's a little space. But I haven't decided if I want to put like a little eyelet cord going through this, or if I want to put a regular necklace chain going through it, but it is very cute. It was super simple to make. This took me like 3 minutes. Literally 3 minutes. Um, and yeah, I think that that will make a really cute Valentine's Day. That is what's going to be in her next item, which is this over-the-shoulder bag that I made her. It's got a really long strap, so I might have to adjust it somehow for her. Um, but it's just a tiny little pink and white pouch. So this is basically like what you would do for ribbing on a sweater or a shirt. Um, so it's just I worked in the back loop only when I was doing my rows. And I believe I used a half double crochet. That's usually what I use for ribbing things. And then these, along with all of the clown things that I made, are all just double crochets, but it's like a shell stitch with no space between. So these are all just roughly doubles. And then I've seen multiple ways to make like the cord for things, and what I've always done is I'll chain however many numbers I want, like however long I want it to be, and then I will just slip stitch backwards until I get to the end of the length. So if you guys have, I guess, other ways that you do that, let me know, because I'd be really curious to see how you make your cords for either bags or tops, things like that. Speaking of tops, I have one more thing to show you. I made myself, it's a little risque, so I'm not actually going to put it on, but I made myself a little bralette for some non-YouTube affiliated or related work that I do. And yeah, it's like a little fishnet bralette. It's super, super soft. It's super comfy. And it's really, really cute. Like, this turned out superbly. And it fits perfectly. And again, as you can see, the cord I just slip stitched back into. And I did make it extra, extra long intentionally so I could wrap it around my waist if I wanted to. It came out really awesome. This stitch, I can't remember what it's called. I think someone referred to it as a fillet stitch. I'm not sure. But it's basically just chaining, and then like you chain in multiples of 4, and then at the end you chain an extra 7, and you will count back the 4th chain from your initial chain, and you will put a either treble or double crochet. I used trebles because that is what was suggested, but if you wanted smaller, you could use doubles. I don't think it would work with something like a single stitch or a half double crochet. I don't think that that would work very well. I might have to try that at some point in the future. But yeah, then you just chain 3 in between each stitch. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm probably not the greatest at showing things. But yeah, so this is super cute. It's really comfy. I like it, and it's gonna have pictures taken in it. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, that is what I worked on and completed this week, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have a good week.